Tell us about your first start in the CFL.
Excited, man. I was just, really blessed for the opportunity. Just when I made the most of it.
You really did. You had a couple of big catches, of course, got your first touchdown. So how did that feel for the first big one?
Exhilarating, definitely want to come out with the win, but definitely exhilarating for sure.
And now you've been on the practice roster all year. Cody talked about you guys having some connection when he was really working with you with the twos before. Did you feel that out there? And what was it like when the live bullets instead of practice?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I feel like that chemistry, translated over from camp too. Like it wasn't that we lost a step. Cody's a great quarterback. I'm just in my spot, and he gonna put the ball there. I make a play. So.
Jalon, like sometimes a guy in your position, like a guy getting his first start in the last game of the season and been a scout team kind of player, like how much of knowing that throughout the season, but this is the last game, and this is the chance to really go out there and prove myself and really make an impact. Like when you catch that ball, when you're fighting for yak yards, like when you're running your routes, like how much of that runs through your mind?
Honestly, it's no different. Like I'm a football player at the end of the day. I'm a ball player at the end of the day. This team expects me to make plays regardless P squad or not. So I put in the work when I was on P squad. And then it shows here when I do get the opportunity.
When you look at like the lay of the land and what the future might hold for you, like is Edmonton a place you want to, stamp yourself, the connection with
Hundred
Cody's
percent.
coaching?
100%, 100%. Like I said, I'm blessed for this opportunity. I can't thank the organization enough for this, and I'm definitely want to come back for sure.
First career touchdown, obviously led the way for the team offensively. We're kind of the guy in the offense tonight. Like how, first start, like I said, how do you go and celebrate this one?
It kind of hurt for the loss, honestly. For me, I had a decent game, I think. But I really care about the win more, honestly. So that hurt worse, more for sure.
First, like you said, first game live. What was the biggest change for you in the CFL?
It's a good question. Honestly, really nothing. I'm honestly really nothing. I feel like my experience from the preseason and me and camp, translated over. Like I said, I kept working for 2 months, just preparing myself for this moment. So when I got to this moment, I just took it.
Coach really credited you for how much you had worked in practice and what you've shown. Where do you find that motivation throughout the season just to keep yourself going, getting up week after week,
That's just who I
especially waiting
am.
for the opportunity?
That's just who I am. Like as a person, like I'm a goer, I'm a worker. And like I said, whatever this team need me to do, I'm here for it. And I'm just that type player. I'm selfless. I want to do anything for my teammates. And like I said, ultimately get the win.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thanks, Jay.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.